Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. I can't stop this feeling. Alright, let's do this. Alright, looks good. Everything looks fine. Alright, let's get it straight into it. Oh, yeah. I said, oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, dear. Looks like someone's poisoned the water hole. What the heck is going on? Hello, game? Game, hello? 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 What the? Yes, I would like to recover. What? Did this close? Huh. Oh, God. Alright, give me a second. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. Ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. I can't stop this feeling. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, oh, here we go. Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Perdition and Permission. Episode 2 in the Prologue games leading up to Alenclast's launch in January. Eyebrow wriggle. Pause for effect. I will be your host and Dungeon Master Arcadoodle Ding Dong. So, to catch everybody up, the story thus far is that our party had arrived at the Abbey of the Setting Sun, and by expressed ordering of the great cathedral in the service to Aladdin, they were ordered to seek out a wayward slave that had escaped the nearby abbey. Their instructions were clear: to recover the slave and to bring her back. A simple enough task, one that has led them across the blue fields just outside the River of Mercy. There they faced a wayward priest of Cassius, a man by the name of Alistair Morium. Upon his defeat, as well as the runaway slaves that he had released, they had finally recovered the wayward slave. And we're going to pick up right where we left off, in the aftermath of the battle. Overwhelmed by emotion, Ozika Mochi lies behind the tree in despair. Okay. And give me a second while I get some tunes. Okay. And so, the journey begins anew. What do you guys do?
Rowan would tell them to loot the bodies and go over and shackle the slave again.
Ozika Mochi, perhaps trying to seek some sort of clemency for her actions, will not struggle. Her head will be bowed, broken. Her head will be bowed and her spirit broken.
Is she standing or laying down?
She is kneeling.
He would just drag her back.
Okay. Isaiah begins to go through Alistair's pockets. In them, he will find that there is a warhammer. He also has a light shield. He has a symbol to his deity of Cassius. He will find about 15 gold coins. And he will also find a scroll with a seal on the top of it. The seal appears to bear the symbol of Calcatesh.
Interesting.
Isaiah will read the scroll.
Do you break the seal to do so?
Yes.
Okay. As you break the seal and unfurl the scroll in order to read it, you will see that it is in a language you do not understand.
Isaiah will show the note to the rest of the party. Everyone, look at this.
What is it?
Seems to be a note from Kalkatesh.
Great. What about it? I can't read it.
I take a look at it.
Okay.
I was really just seeing if anybody here could read it.
Anybody here read or speak Kalkatesh? Or any of the Kalkateshian languages? Oh boy.
I should, honestly, because that's where I'm from. Well, that's where I grew up at, basically.
That's your origin?
Yes.
Oh. Well, in that case, you can read it. Like...
Oh, well, all right. What does it say?
Okay. Let's see here. Wait, I thought your Continental class was a Sharkeye class.
It is, but that's because of my heritage. But it's I grew up in Kelkatesh.
I see. Well, in either case, it is written in Santesh, which is the dialect often used in Majitol. It appears to be a set of instructions. It reads, instead of correspondence, it reads more like a direct set of orders. There are references towards this particular slave, Ozika Mochi, who seems to be more important than you would suspect of just a regular slave from Glaeus. Furthermore, there seems to be instructions for a meeting point, a rendezvous at some altar. It stipulates in the guise of the Mercies River. There's a couple of other coded responses as well, but you are not of the appropriate kind of personage to read it.
Well, never mind about this. And he will pocket the note.
Yes, we will bring it to someone that can read it.
Alright. What do you guys do?
Considering this is a holy place, would dead bodies matter? Probably not, I guess.
Dead bodies will be consumed by the wildlife.
Yeah. And collecting bodies for creating knuckles, is it? Or whatever?
Yeah, knuckles, yeah.
Is that something normal, or when would this be done?
Well, that would be something for lesser beings to do.
Ah, okay. Got it. Then yeah. When would at least get ready to leave?
Sharp will loot the other bodies to see if they have like any range weapons.
They do not.
Okay. Mm. Okay. Oh, I might as well take the holy symbol from Alistair.
Okay.
And then I show it to Rovan. Here's the holy symbol for, I believe it was Cassius. So I think they want to report this if we want it.
Yeah, disgusting. Well, we can bring it. We can have it destroyed.
Okay, I hold on to it.
He will not respond and simply start walking with the slave. Or the other slave.
Okay. So,
Izai will look to Petra.
Petra is heavily injured.
She's only limping
Are you
a little
doing
bit.
alright?
I will be fine.
you want me to patch you up?
Sure.
And I use... What is it again? What was it? Oh, lay on hands. Use a medicine check. I think it's... So minus 10, we heal for 7.
Okay. Petra will nod in thanks for the healing. Your assistance has been noted. I will make sure that you are recommended for preferential treatment upon our return.
Thanks. I prefer some smokes and alcohol for any luxuries.
She ignores that. And just
Definitely
nods.
not trying to beat. Definitely not trying to beat the snake allegations.
Yeah, whatever you say, big boss. Alrighty, guys. Anything else?
Not
All
for
right.
me.
The party would like to return to the Abbey, yes?
Yes.
Let me know when you're loaded.
Loaded.
I am here.
Loaded.
Okay. As the party arrives, dragging the captured slave behind them, you will enter the Abbey of the Setting Sun. You will see that there are a few other slaves already at work and making preparations to restore the Abbey to its former glory. You can see that there is a cleaning crew as well as those of carpentry and other practiced skills that are currently trying to repair some of the outdated pieces. As you enter and approach, you will see Avaska waiting for you. She will cross her arms as you approach, and she will say, "I take it that it went well," as she raises an eyebrow at the wayward slave and holds out her hand expectantly.
You left your honor in my hands, and I return results. And he will hand over the slave.
Okay, Avaska will take the slave's collar and chain, and she will cruelly pull her to the side and press her down into the stone floor. "You will be acquainted with your place soon enough, slave." It seems that
Isaiah will look away.
It seems that congratulations are in order. Rovain Dakar, I must admit that I had my doubts upon your first meeting. But seeing as how that you have accomplished this feat on behalf of Von Vess, I can only say that I am tolerant of your presence and your family's name. I expected no less from a solitaire. You have my thanks, I suppose. However, the revels within one's accomplishments will have to wait. She will pull out a black scroll. I bring orders directly from the local cafe. You are urgently needed elsewhere. She will pass the scroll towards Rovain.
He will take it and he will say, we also might have some more information that could be good to drop off first.
Very well. And what is this information? She will snap her fingers and a scribe slave will come over.
First, we have a scroll that we cannot read, and he will look to Isaiah.
Isaiah will step up and present the scroll.
She will raise an eyebrow that you would step in front of Rovain. She will take the scroll from you.
And moves back.
As you move back, Voska will look towards Rovain. You must keep your lessers on a shorter leash than that, Rovain. She will then start to look over the scroll. Santesh. Kalkateshian origin. It seems to be coded. Our language is so filthy. Do you know anything of this slave? Before she can answer, Avoska digs her heel cruelly into her back. It doesn't matter. We will find out soon enough. Where did you receive this scroll?
On a priest of Cassius, I believe.
Ka! Vaskel Karkar Eladine. Lesser, foreign powers.
He had tried to assemble some kind of resistance. We cut him down, but I don't know if there is different groups around.
I shall inform the Ale. Perhaps they need to tighten their patrols.
Speaking of, we have a holy symbol that needs to be destroyed. And he will take a handout to Sharp. Expecting.
I hand out the holy symbol to Rovain.
He will take it and hand it over, or at least present it for Evaska.
She will pick it up like one might pick up a rotten piece of fruit. Disgusting. She will plop it in the scribe's papers. See to it that a ritual of purification is done upon that slave. He will nod and scurry away. Anything else to report?
He will look to Petra.
Petra will just nod and say, not of the mission, no, but this one. And she will gesture behind her. He performed exceptionally well.
Did he? Very good. Perhaps he shall be rewarded with a ritual of cleansing. She will snap her fingers, and one of the nearby awaiting slaves will approach and hand her a cat of nine tails, and she will toss it to Petra.
Petra will turn and look at Sharp.
Sharp will give a nod to Petra.
I leave it to you to judiciously annotate his accolades, but please do not do so within the Abbey. We have just cleaned the floors.
Petra will nod.
If that is all, Aladine needs you elsewhere.
She looks at Rovain.
You guys.
Oh, sorry, muted.
Okay.
Very well. Maybe we will meet again soon. Who knows?
Perhaps we will.
Gesture goodbye and start to leave.
Isaiah thinks to himself he is very much ready to leave this area.
Yeah? Yeah, you ready to leave this fucking continent?
Yeah, I want to go home.
I want to go home.
I don't like my old home.
But
I
Isaiah,
like my new one.
what if you perform well enough to receive the accolades of Aladine? I'm sure Petra wouldn't mind giving you the reward. She's quite generous, after all. This place is so awesome. So brutal.
Petra looks at Rovain. I would like to thank the slave first before we leave.
Sure. Go ahead.
Follow me.
I follow Petra.
We're going over to that rock.
Ah, yes. This rock looks like a good place.
It's not just a rock.
Isaiah, are you not going to go? Okay. I was about to say, not going to witness the grace of Aladine?
Actually, Isaiah has something he wants to do. He's
Okay.
gonna come over here.
Go ahead, Petra.
To show my gratitude, you may choose where you wish to accept this accolade.
So the accolade, is it like a... What is it, actually?
Yes, in the DM.
Yeah.
She's gonna whip the shit out of you.
Oh.
But you can choose where.
Yeah. See, I told you she was generous.
I need to line one of my arms to hold the shield, so I will use my other arm to hold the weapon. This is, I guess, my dominant arm, the right one.
All right.
Snake, you must press the square key to.
Oh, God, no.
As you hold out your right arm, she will push your sleeve up and, get to some bear skin and will whip you.
All right, as the whip does its dark work, Petra lets forth the grace of Aladine into the accolades of your deserved reward. The whip bites deep into your exposed flesh, cutting away and clearing away any weakness within it. As the blood clears, you will find your wounds restored. Sharp, from your from your offerings of blood to Aladine, you will receive a boon at the beginning of the next combat.
Okay. Sharp will groan from the amount of whipping and then say, "Thank you for giving me the blessing, Petra." And I roll my sleeves down, giving a groan of the pain.
She will nod, accepting your groans as the holy praise that they are, and will set the whip propped up against the rock. We are ready when it is time to go.
Alright.
Things I have to work for.
Okay.
Alright. While they was doing that, I was over here enacting the Pact of Woe.
Alrighty. Oh, God. Alright, Isaiah. As you channel your energy, trying to seek a boon from your patron. Let's see here. Do you know which patron you serve?
The gray one.
The gray one, eh? Oh boy, here I go killing again. I love the gray one.
It was either gonna be Harem or the Gambler Black.
Yes.
Give Essie some PTSD.
For real, though.
Every time I play that music, she has conniptions. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. As you offer yourself to the Grey One, seeking his patronage, you are given an obligation. Let's see here. The Grey One whispers within your mind. And in those whispers emanate the following instructions. You will soon find yourself in the presence of an altar. That altar will be to a deity that is not Aladdin. You have been tasked by the Grey One to see that it is not destroyed. To aid you in that task, the Grey One has granted you a boon. And that boon is... Let's see here. Hold on, I'm reading something. Ward of Ash. The Ward of Ash will grant you 15 temporary hit points at the start of each combat.
Oh my.
This boon lasts until you either complete your obligation or fail it.
Understood. It will be done.
Alrighty.
Isaiah will make his way back to the party. Are we ready?
Yes, we're waiting for you. Where did you go?
I had something to take care of. I'm good.
You better be good. And he will start walking.
Alright. Would you like to read the orders you received?
Yes. Maybe read where we're going.
Yeah, you should probably maybe check your quest hub real quick.
I press tab.
Okay.
Or G.
Opens up quest menu.
No, you totally press J. This is a J video game, if anything. As you do so, and read over the orders that you've been given, this is what they say. By an official ordation by the local Cathay. You, Rovain Taka, have been sent, have been, I'm getting ahead of myself. You, Rovain Taka, have been tasked with seeking out rumor, hearsay, and suspicion of blasphemous activity in the local Hocus Dam. The Hocus Dam, which is one of the many dammed rivulets of the River of Mercy. Actually, I should probably explain that. So, the three great rivers that run through Eldasharkai are massive enough that they have many different tributaries and deltas that they create. Many of these deltas and tributaries have dams built around them. Now, the dams themselves function as villages for the lesser races, but their practical use is that they allow the water to be coalesced and controlled during times of drought and times of heavy rains when they do occur in Eldasharkai. Although it is inhabited by lesser races, their actual practical function is fairly important. So those that live within a dam, which is an interchangeable word for village, lesser race village, they are given a little bit more leeway than those that live in other places, depending upon their station. It is considered an honorable station for one of a lesser race, as they perform a task that's quite holy. That being said, the reason that the lesser races are allowed to do that is constant exposure to the potency of the three rivers of Eldasharkai can cause mutations and death. As such, every once in a while, the Sharkai must send a squad to purge the mutated creatures that oftentimes occur out of these lesser races and their exposure. It would seem, however, that that is not what you are needed in this case. You are needed to seek out rumored and suspicion of blasphemous activity, no doubt from a foreigner god, that seems to be occurring within the Hocus Dam. You have been instructed that the headsman of that village is a human by the name of Willem. While you are there are additional instructions for the Solitaire. It is sealed, however.
He will read his part and hand over the scroll to Petra.
Petra will read her particular assignment.
I will send that to Essie.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So my task was seeking out, and was it dealing with it or just finding it?
Finding it, destroying it, rendering it not, killing them in the glorious name of Aladdin, feeding their blood into the sacred earth. Yes, your job is to kill the shit out of everything. What else could you possibly be needed for? You know, that's...
Yeah.
I mean, everything.
Fair enough.
Everything else is strange.
I missed the directions. Where was it?
The Hocus Dam is a short distance from here. It is northeast of the Abbey and is along the river. All right, and I have sent Petra her orders. All right, party ready to go?
Yeah. Wayne would not share the mission with anyone.
Okay.
We just pass the orders to Petra, let her read it, and then take it back. If she, I guess it wouldn't take it back if it's sealed.
No, she'll read her own orders and put them in her own pack.
Yeah, he would just start walking then.
All right. And so, the party moves away from the Abbey and towards what awaits them. And loading map. Let me know when you're loaded.
I'm in.
I'm loaded.
Eyes is here, massa.
Oh, God. Not again.
Oh yes, I love me some Aladine.
Someone will make an Uncle Ruckus character to Aladine, and that will be the day. Alright, as the party arrives, make me immediate perception checks.
How long does the trip take, roughly?
It takes about a half day.
Okay.
As you approach, the three of you that did not roll terrible will see the following. Ahead of you, Holkas Dam, nestled in the visage of one of the three rivers, the River of Mercy specifically, you will see several villagers moving about their day. It seems that they are filtering the water and using a process of purification in order to cleanse the water for transport to the local Cathay. They are also essentially dipping their crops and receiving the blessings directly from Aladine so that they may continue to live within the shadow of the Great River. So far, you don't see anything that is amiss. There are a few of them with some wayward growths and aberrations to their body, but nothing that would elicit a purging.
Nothing out of the ordinary, I see.
Do the places like this have areas specifically for resting for the shark eye when they are here?
It depends on the size of the dam. This dam is not large enough to have a proper inn. Traditionally, you are hosted at the headman's house.
Okay, so since we're probably nearing nighttime, we would go there to rest, I guess.
Very well.
Or at least seek him out.
As you descend, you approach to here, and you will see a human that is tending to its cart. You do not think that the human notices you. As you approach, you will hear him whistling to himself. You. Go!
Alaska.
He will turn around. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, your great longness.
Where do I find the headman?
Oh, Willem, sir, it's on the other side of the river, he is. Just cross the bridge there, and you'll see him, he's in the first big house.
He will slightly nod. Is that path walkable? Or
Yeah, this is just stairs.
Yeah. I will start heading there.
As you begin to walk through the area, people will notice the shark eye and will start to dip out of view, hiding, trying not to be seen.
Is there? I guess. I was gonna say, is there anyone hiding extra? But yeah, I guess everyone would just be hiding. So.
Everyone. I see what you mean. Like somebody's just trying not to be seen. Well, everyone's doing that because they're terrified of you. So, thankfully, your presence has not gone unnoticed, and someone has already informed Willem that you are here. And as such, you are greeted at the door properly by the headsman. Alright, and you will see this individual. A human of about middle age in a straw hat will open the door and walk down. He will give a deep, prostrated bow, his forehead nearly touching the ground. A practiced bow from one with a strong body and core who has received blessings from Aladine, no doubt. He will then, in a guttural, accented tongue, attempt to speak the Sharkai language. Greetings and salutations to you, my lords. Welcome to Hokos. How might I be of service?
We're going to shelter here for the night.
Of course, my lords. Any preferences to your stay that I could provide?
The best place you have, naturally.
Very well, my lord. As we were not expecting visitors, might I humbly request a small pittance of time to prepare? My home is not presentable to ones of your station.
Can I insight?
Sure.
I would also like to insight.
Sure.
Tragic.
He seems nervous, but who wouldn't be?
And where would I find food while you prepare the area?
I've already sent one of my sons to procure the finest cut of meat that we have. I will also see to it that our chef makes something passable to your palate.
It will do. Where should we wait?
I thank you, my lord. Might I suggest that you wait here at one of our finest tables? As he gestures towards just a picnic table outside.
He will not say anything and just start walking there.
The man will maintain his bow.
Perhaps this will be a lesson to you. Next time, do not let your house be in such a state of disrepair,
Of course, my lady. Your wisdom is like a treasure that I will hold close. And you two jokers do.
I might as well.
Daya will walk up to him. You can raise your head.
He will look up. He will raise his head. His eyes will shift over to the shark eye, and then he will look back.
Yes, I understand. What can you tell me about this area?
He will kind of look at you oddly, and then he will say, "If there be time to speak, good sir, it will be after I have attended to the shark eye. Praise be to the Dark One. Praise be to the overlords." And he will go about setting his house in order.
Very well.
His son will arrive eventually, and the chef will begin to fry the finest cut of meat and prepare a quick luncheon. As you take your seats, go ahead and make for me perception checks again. You will see that there's a few things that don't quite seem right. Or rather, something that kind of sticks out, Petra. There's already a lot of food here. And something tells you, by the cutlery that they've used and the silverware that they've put out, that they already had guests. Interesting. Eventually, your food is made and it is brought to you. It is of a lesser creature's palatable skills, but the meat does smell passable. Seasons and spices of the foreigner's nature is one of the few, if only acceptable pieces in the Sharkai culture that has been assimilated. Despite how zealotous you are, I mean, spice is good. Okay, as this meal is presented towards you, you will see that the other plates are picked up and cleared away. Petra, you will notice that there is, of course, stains of food on them. The guest that was here has eaten. Willem will walk towards you as you have been given your meal, and you will give a deep bow. My lord and lady, a proper set of rooms have been prepared for you.
Rowan will just slightly nod. Continue eating.
Surely we are not taking these rooms from your other guests, are we?
His eyes will widen slightly, but he will then say, no, ma'am. The other guests should not be disturbed, and should not disturb you.
Petra will nod and begin to eat.
He will stand to the side, waiting for you to be finished with your luncheon. At this time, something happens. The door will open wide, and a rather large and imposing-looking human will step out from it. And you see this guy. You will see a human of massive build, standing some 6.5, perhaps even taller. He is covered in strange mechanical augmentations. His apron that he is wearing on the front appears to be that of a scientific nature. Pouches, vials, and capsules of steam cover different pieces of his body as well. His left arm appears to be entirely mechanical. It glows with the light of steam. You will see that he walks with lumbering, stomping steps, and looks to William as he passes. And you will hear him openly say, in accented Sharkai, I must say, good sir, your accommodations are most comfortable. I wanted to thank you myself. He will nervously shift his eyes towards the Sharkai and then will give a nod. Oh, thank you, sir. I thank you very much. He will then look over to where the shifty eyes of the headsman were looking, and you will see that his mustache bristles in anticipation. as he walks forward, you will see that he stands before you. He then makes an accented and kind of overly dramatic bow, sweeping his hand in a formal courtier's gesture, which is something only done in the High Cathay. He will then say, "I greet and salutate towards thy lord and lady. Thy cumbrance of thy life is afford an affront. May great Aladine bless you. This one is known as Oswald Greyhair. I am an ambassadorial aide from Calcatesh. I see that you are currently in the midst of your luncheon. I humbly request your permission to join you, as I believe we have some things to discuss."
Rowan will look to Petra and then say, "Very well."
The large human will take a seat and will, in a very non-hostile manner, spread his hands, showing that he bears no weaponry. He will place his hands palm down on the table. "I must say, before my arrival to your wonderful continent, I had no idea the beauty of your rivers. They are truly something to behold. I am thankful for my position as aide to the ambassador. Though, if I may, bequest from you a few questions of the nature of the waters."
And why do you care about this?
Of course. I can assure you that my curiosity is not of the layman. One of my duties as aide to the ambassador is the scientific study of the waters. If you need it, I can provide my credentials received from the Cathay Voss.
Let me see them.
Of course. He will reach into one of his pockets. He will pull out a black scroll, and he will hand it to you.
Rowan will look it over and then pass it over to Petra.
Okay.
He
Rovain,
looks it over as well.
as Rovain looks it over, he will see that it marks him as... And man, how do I explain this? Do you guys know what diplomatic immunity is?
Mm-hmm.
In the basic sense, at least, yeah.
Okay. Well, essentially, this individual is a protected class of lesser creature. He has official permission from the Cathay Voss to perform his ambassadorial duties, or the aid to the ambassador's duties here. One of which includes scientific research. As Rovain passes the document to the Solitaire, Petra will see that there are markings of the Solitaire providing additional information. The information that they provide is that Oswald is to be treated as a guest, but needs to be watched carefully. Oswald is a scientific researcher, but there are markers as well that he is a potent individual.
Petra will just nod after reading them and pass them back to Rovain.
He will put it back on the table.
All right, Oswald
He
will
will-
take his credentials back and will give a polite nod, and will place them back in his pocket.
Tell me, how are you able to research anything significant in such a short lifespan?
A fair question. Truth be told, it is the envy of us shorter-lived races that your forbearance is something that we cannot even truly comprehend. To live centuries, where I would be lucky to live one, is a difficult bridge to cross in understanding. However, even in a short lifespan, progress can be made. My people have done so, and it is our hope that a mutually beneficial arrangement may provide some advantage towards the blessed children of Aladine. Are you muted, Knob?
No, I'm just thinking.
Thinking? Okay.
He will just not say anything really, but he doesn't believe him.
He will then continue. Now that we've established my presence here is legally supported, I do wonder if perhaps you might answer some questions for me. Just a few. I would not take up any more of your precious time. But I would be remiss in my duties as ambassador to our mutual beneficent if I did not ask them.
And why do you ask us about? Why not the people that work here?
I have already questioned them, but their understanding is limited, as mine is. We are akin, you see. I wanted the perspective of those that truly understand the glory of Elda Sharkai.
And what is it you hope to learn that you cannot observe or test?
I wanted to know, what did it feel like to complete your last test?
Like becoming free, becoming your own man.
He will start to write down your answers on a small parcel of paper. I see. Free. What is it, pray tell, that you felt that you were freed from?
Weakness.
Weakness. Oh, I see. He will start to write some more notes down. Forgive me for my ignorance, but I have been told that Sharkai children are all subjected towards the trial of the Three Rivers to earn their way into adulthood. What is done with those that fail?
They die, naturally.
I see. I'll start writing that down as well. And furthermore, how is it that your clans, families, that the surnames of the Sharkai do bewilder me somewhat? At first I thought that they were family names, but it seems that there are those that are not of birth that can easily claim the right to be a part of a family or clan. Could you elaborate?
Well, I don't know this out of...
Don't worry, I'm gonna help you. Just, I wanted to
Okay.
see if you'd answer him.
I think I would like to know the truth before I...
Very
answer
well.
on it.
Okay, so the truth is that... the truth is that the surnames of the Sharkai operate on the metric of earning. So, being born into a family is no more valuable than earning your way into a family. A true-born son has no inherent inheritance or advantage over a adopted son. In fact, adoption in the Sharkai culture is perhaps one of the few, if only, progressive stances that they actually have. It's that who you were actually born to does not denote your merit. So those in noble houses and the more powerful families are there not just because they were born there. Although being born there does give you an advantage because you get to start there. But the idea is that someone who is a member of a family earned their right to be there. It was not given to them by happenstance. So that's why, in fact, as brutal as it is, the trials of the three rivers that the Sharkai children go through are imperative to prove that someone born into a family actually deserves to be there. But culturally speaking, there is no difference between a true-blooded child and an adopted child. They are treated as if they are the same. Because to the Sharkai, they are the same. And as an additional note, one of the other things that makes this pretty important as well is that most Sharkai do not know who their birth mother is because they are taken away so young and placed within the pits of adolescence that, generally speaking, your mother and father are those to whom you owe your what is it? How would I put it? Your skills to. Essentially, it's like if you became apprentice to a master at a craft. That is essentially your cultural father and mother.
Got it.
So it's your chosen family. There are some that also have a sort of parent-child relationship with their mentors in the pits of adolescence. That is also common. So you can decide yourself, Nob, of how Rovain came to be in the Taka, but that is the answer to his question.
Got it. I think he would say, I don't quite understand your question. The strong get to be in the strong families.
I see.
What else is there?
Interesting. And of your own family name.
What of it?
Well, I don't know what it is.
Okay. And?
Well, I was wondering if I could know what it is.
And why would you like to know this?
It is part of my duties as the ambassadorial aide to learn more of the culture. It is part of the scientific research in which I have been granted permission to do so by the Kathe Vas. Part of my research, perhaps I will explain in more detail. My research encompasses one of three things. First, I am to study the rivers and their effects and cultural impact. The second, I am to study the interesting application of the slave and master relationship. And thirdly, to learn more of what it is to be a Sharkai. Your people are an enigma to my people, and in order for us to provide appropriate diplomatic service, we must learn of each other.
Well, if you wish to learn my family name, you will have to earn it.
He will smile. And how might I go about that?
Maybe actually show something from your experimenting.
Very well. Fair enough. Knowledge for knowledge, a common trade, an accolade in my own homeland. He will pull forth a capsule of steam, and he will place it upon the table. Now, I am, of course, assured that my lord and lady, know what this is.
Do we?
Yes, you have heard of steam. They're little capsules of supposed power that lie within... How would I put this? It's like if you saw a dog that could talk. Like, wow, that's weird.
Yes, this thing that gives magic to the mundane.
Indeed. In fact, I am capable of producing the effects that most would see as spells, but I possess no mana within my body. That is part of the reason that we are here. We have discovered the capacity to unlock the power within water and life. So naturally, we wish to know more of how our worlds intermingle. We are neighbors, after all. The great waters that separate us, we also find ourselves a swim in. And so, that is part of my research. In my own land, the mastery of water and life contained within this capsule. What could happen if we discover the nature of the purest of waters here?
So you seek to empower the weak with strength from Aladdin.
I suppose you could look at it that way. A curious philosophical conundrum. For are not all beings weaker than Aladdin?
Naturally.
Therefore one could stipulate that his blessings are only given to those weaker than himself.
Yes. But not to those weaker than the Sharkai.
Ah, of course. So one must therefore stipulate that the Sharkai, if they are the measurement of sufficient strength, that therefore, as a people, their allies would be considered of measurable strength. One does not ally themselves with those they could crush, after all. And for perhaps the first time, you will see that the polite and respectful approach that Oswald has made has just the smallest tinge of danger. And now for a bit of geopolitical understanding. The Sharkai believe that they are superior to the other races. They believe it because, well, it is just a fact to them. However, as a continent, as a global power, Elder Sharkai, perhaps, even if they would not admit it, they are not the strongest continent. In fact, they're rather in the middling running in terms of continental power. Calcatesh is one of, if not the most powerful continent on Verum. It is the reason why that Oswald, being a mere human, is able to sit at the table and speak with you as an equal. How you decide to handle that information is up to you. But Oswald knows that your kind respects strength, and he is willing to demonstrate it.
Is that a challenge I hear?
Not at all, as he quickly de-escalates the situation. Merely a statement of fact. The philosophical musings of myself should not be taken as any sort of threat. I am here in an official diplomatic sense. I only wish to placate to the possible suspicions, or perhaps even, dare I say, hesitance that my lord and lady might have in conversing with me.
So you're telling me you invented this steam?
I did not. My people did.
So, how do you plan on earning my last name?
Well, I suppose he will put down another 2 steam and will move it towards you. Perhaps this can be sufficient payment.
Is it anything special with it, or is it trying to pay me off?
He's trying to earn it the Calcuteshian way, which is to throw money at it.
Ah, I got it.
Yeah.
Are these canisters special in some way? Did you invent them?
I did not, my people did. They contained within them the modicum of power. As you say, power that could be given to make the weak strong, but I imagine that they would make the strong mighty indeed.
Yes, if only they would need it. So tell me, have you done anything? Or are the researcher your people and not you?
My personal accolades. I see. Well, my accolades are a bit more mundane comparatively to the inventor of steam, for sure. I was a champion in the fighting pits of my homeland, specifically in the Under Colosseum. I proved myself many times. I was awarded, not only with landed title, but I was also awarded from the dwarves themselves for my immaculate beard, as he gestures towards his facial hair. In my service to the war without, of the shapeless entities that attacked us all through the Skyscar, I fought alongside Kazor himself. My body was broken, but it was remade, and dare I say, even stronger.
That is all very well, but why do you need my name for research? But you cannot list one single achievement you have achieved with your research.
Oh, with my research? I see. I have only just started. I've arrived recently. So I suppose I have not accomplished anything yet.
Then why would they send you?
I have a way of getting things done.
His eye will
Just a
perk up.
shrug.
Will a test of his strength suffice?
It would be entertaining.
What are you,
His eye will get up.
what are you inciting for there, Petra?
Petra's intrigued. What specifically is his way of getting things done?
So you know that tinge of intimidation? That
Uh-huh.
that physical threat subtly interlaced into his words? Yeah, when he said that, he kind of flexed his pecs subconsciously.
Petra almost laughs at his paltry attempt at showing strength. She just continues to sit and listen to Rovain talk to him.
Isaiah stands up and does what now?
Would it be alright if I test them then? Looks to Ravang.
Oh, he will say it would be entertaining.
I do
Oswald,
not know how much of a test it would be. He is just a slave.
No, actually, it's not. Yet, at least.
I think she was referring
still
to
lesser.
Isaiah.
Isaiah, yes.
Isaiah, isn't he the one that's not a slave yet? And sharp?
No, I am not.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
Semantics. He is still lesser.
That is
If
for
you
sure.
wish to see it, Rovain.
It would be entertaining.
Oswald will
Well,
nod.
Oswald,
Very well. If it must be done. Willem will nervously look around. Pardon my impertinence, but might you have such a trial not next to my home?
And why would this stop a trial?
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Rowan will keep eating.
Oswald will stand. And what trial do you suggest, Mr.
Isaiah.
Quite. Very well, Isaiah. What do you suggest?
Just a simple test of your strength.
Very well.
Do you have a weapon?
He will look down at his arm. Yes.
All right, strike me. Or at least try to.
As you wish. Oh, God. Okay.
Sharp will step up and say, if any injuries that is considered overwhelming in the wounded, I can heal any of you, just in case. I move back.
Okay, so Oswald will take another steam capsule out of his apron, and he will place it into a opening in his arm. There will be several explosions inside the glass capsule of his mechanical arm, as you hear the gears inside begin to spin and whir at an alarming speed. He will step forward into a boxer's pose in the southpaw stance. He will lean back, his arm starting to rumble and whine with increasing pressure. He will smile and will say, "Prepare yourself."
Isaiah will smile back. I'm ready.
Okay.
Is there a dodge action in this system?
There's parry, and there's block, and there's withstand, and there's avoid.
Good luck.
Do I need to have anything special for withstand?
You need to have armor that lets you do it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, let's see if he hits my AC.
Oh,
Okay, that hits.
I am hit.
You'll do 19 damage.
Isaiah will fall.
So, Oswald Greyhair will overwhelm Isaiah's defensive stance, obliterating his stance, blowing back his weapon, throwing him off of his feet, and sending him flying, rolling across the ground. I hope that was sufficient.
Very.
Yes, quite unexpected, I must say.
Assistance, please.
I suppose you have earned my last name.
help Isaiah patch up with the lay on hands.
My full name is Rowain Takar.
You will write it down. Rowain Takar. Takar, I've heard of that name before.
You heal for 3.
My preliminary research into your great houses revealed to me that Tikal was one of them, although I have heard it has been on the decline as of late. You have explained that one can choose their own family to a certain degree. Why is it that you suppose that your family has fallen into such dire straits?
Bad decisions.
Bad decisions.
Once I intend to hopefully recompense.
I see. And I know that in your meritocracy, that such things are possible. I find that to be quite emboldening. One's family name is difficult to change or redeem in my homeland. Very interesting. And, if I might be so bold, my lady, what of you? Do you have a family name?
No. I have pledged myself only to work for Aladine.
I see. One of the elusive solitaires. I would ask, but I know you most likely would not answer. I must say, those within your service are amongst the most impressive enigmas. We have assassins and other such ne'er-do-wells in my homeland, but here it seems that a solitaire's work is a celebrated secret.
She just smiles at him.
Indeed. Well then, as he closes his notebook, I must thank you, my lord and lady, for your time, and for the sharing of your table. I apologize if I have done any lasting damage to your servant.
You're fine, I asked for it.
He's not that bad.
Got a glimpse at the strength he has.
Well then, I must continue my research on the waters. Today I will be going to investigate the nearby deltas. I thank you for your time. He will give another bow of respect.
Rowan will nod.
Does Petra respond?
Petra just nods as well.
And Oswald shall walk away. As night begins to fall on Elda Shark in the area, Willem will approach and will call the servants, and they will begin clearing away all the used plates. When you are ready, my lords, your rooms are prepared.
Good.
Willem,
Yes?
and where will we be staying?
We have a few servants' quarters you can use.
Better sleeping outside.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
While walking inside, Rowan will ask Petra, so, was it legit?
Which part?
His proof.
Hmm.
The Black Scroll.
Yes. It was.
Interesting.
Okay.
I wonder why they would send someone like him for research.
And so, night begins to fall.
Perhaps it is because he was strong enough.
Maybe.
Alright, as the party enters the headman's house, You will be shown to your rooms. Petra will be here, Ravane will be here, and the two of you will be quartered here. In the glowing light of the River of Mercy, you begin to settle into your rooms. The rooms are meager and nearly pathetic attempts to provide comfort to the tastes of the Sharkai. But one cannot expect gold from a brick. What would you guys like to do?
Well, Rowan is not very suspicious of the man, but he is on a mission, so he would just look around the room for something off or suspicious.
Go ahead, investigation check.
Oof.
This is, you're blinded by the poor.
Ew.
Shark will explore the house to see if there's like any hidden weaponry or any other secrets that's like hidden entrances.
Sure.
His eye will do the same.
Investigation checks. You do not find anything within the house that fits that description.
Petra has what she's looking for, so she would also look through the house as she moves to and from her room.
Okay. You do not find anything of what you were looking for either.
Seems the man itself, the main guy, doesn't really have a warrior type, so got no weapons or any hidden entrances to peek at us. So, nah, but I'm still worried about the mutations to see if they might encounter us when we sleep. So, do you want to take watches, Isaiah?
Yeah, that sounds good. Would you like to take the first watch?
Sure. Okay, I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
Oh, and I go to the rooms with Petra and Rovine and explain what I'm doing. Top.
Yes, whatever.
Keep me posted of any activity if you find some.
Give a nod. And I will lean against the door to do my first watch.
Alrighty. So the party rests?
Yes.
Okay. Sharp, you go through your first watch and nothing seems to happen.
I go to Isaiah. Shake him awake. Your turn now.
All right. You rest well.
Is it possible for me to sleep with my armor on, or will it be uncomfortable?
It depends on the type of armor you're wearing. What are you wearing?
Laminar armor robe, chain shirt, gamison.
Negative. You'll have to take that off.
Okay, take off the armor. On the side. Okay. And take a snooze.
Okay. Isaiah, during your watch, you will see Oswald return. He will give a nod.
I will give a Calcatessian greeting.
Oswald seems too tired to really unbox that, and will go straight to bed.
Hmm. I wonder what he did today. I will look outside to see if there's anything going on.
All you see is the glow of the river.
He just goes back in and finishes his watch.
Okay. And so you finish your watch. What do you do?
I guess it's time for us to switch. I'll go and wake up Sharp.
And then
Your turn.
Anything happening?
It seems quiet.
Okay. I'll keep watch on that. I don my armor back on. Staying on guard and front door. Peek out the window to see any movements.
Oh, by the way, Oswald returned.
Oswald.
The big guy from earlier.
Oh yeah. Did you mention anything?
He seemed tired. He went straight to his room.
Hmm. I'll as well check to see if there's any noises in his room.
Okay, make a perception check as you check his room.
Perception.
Okay, as you move up to his room, you will overhear this.
Sleeping like a baby.
I guess it's nothing unusual. I might as well take fresh air to see if there's anything happening.
Alright, Sharp. You step outside into the brisk, not so clean, somewhat fresh air.
I really need a smoke.
Oh my god. Colonel, I need a smoke.
Snake, you know those are bad for you, right?
Sometimes something bad is good for me. I really need to get my mind off of this. Check the kitchen to see if there anyone present.
There is no one present. Okay.
Oh wait, might as well get some snacks.
Okay. No, there's no food there. That's no food there.
Oh.
It's over there. Alright. Sharp begins to raid the kitchen. Petra! He inevitably makes some noise. Make me a perception check. Petra, you are awakened from your trance as you hear the sound of pots being moved carefully, slowly, quietly, and shifting sounds coming from outside.
Is there a window in my room?
There is.
Okay. She will peek out the window.
You will see Sharp raiding the kitchen.
She sighs. Can I, is my window, like, locked or barred in any way?
No, you can
Or
open
can
it.
I just... Okay. She'll open the window. Casually lean out. What do you think you're doing so late at night?
I got a bit peckish, so I want something to eat. And just to see any outside activities, just in case.
Do you not think that the pain of your hunger will make you stronger?
Well, I can't fight on an empty stomach.
It is lucky that you have gotten in my good graces from earlier. But if you wake me again, it will not go so well for you.
Apologies for disturbing the sleep, and thank you for your blessing. And I walk away.
Petra.
Go back to trance after shutting her window. Yes? Hmm?
Petra, I would like to remind you that he did not at any point use any honorific when addressing you.
She'll remember. She keeps tallies.
All right, Sharp. You walk back with some meat pies and some crisps and a turkey leg. And you just eat while on watch. I got a bit peckish. All right, make me a perception check while on watch. All right. Your watch comes to a close.
I awaken Isaiah. Hey, it's your turn now.
Isaiah wakes up and notices the food around his mouth. Well, what do we have here?
It's some midnight snacks. Want some?
I'm fine. Go ahead and rest.
Unsolicited snacking on the offense.
Take off my armor and take a rest.
Isaiah will go outside and look around.
All right, perception check, Isaiah. Okay.
I am distracted by the river.
All right, as you finish up your watch, as the sun begins to rise, there does not appear to be anything else that happens.
This goes back in.
All right, with the morning light, eventually the smell of breakfast will awaken all those within the house.
Yes, rest. Put on armor, all this stuff.
Petra goes to knock on Rovaine's door.
He will open the door.
Sharp. He is your family's, yes?
No, he's from the church.
Well, considering you lead this party, as of right now, know that he is getting slightly cocky. He has started to leave off honorifics. You should watch him.
Feel free to punish him as you please.
He has received grace from me once. But of course, if he steps out of line again. Just thought you should know.
Very good. I will keep it in mind.
Breakfast is served, your lordship and ladyship. He'll skedaddle. Okay, you guys go and roleplay for a bit. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I will grab some food. We'll come back
Tell
over
me.
here to his little.
Free one.
Yes.
Why are you here? You're not a slave. Yet you are on Sharkai. You know that around every corner there could be someone to enslave you. Yet you are here still. Why?
I have reasons. For now, let's just say. Isaiah will think to himself, thinking about how much he wants to reveal about himself. For now, all I can say, I am here to just grow stronger. As an adventurer.
I could see Aladdin granting you his favor in the last fight, so... Well, I guess we'll see if you make it.
Yeah. It's something I don't like to do often, but, you know. The power of Aladdin is needed at times.
And why would you not like this?
Warsaw was not... I will tell you this. My heritage comes from Sharkai, but I was not raised here. So
you
it's...
So you are of Sharkai blood then?
Yes.
But you do not look like it.
Yes, it's complicated.
I bet. I guess time will tell if you make it.
I plan on it. He will smile. And he will wander back over here to his little bench here. Hey, Sharp. Come here for a moment.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, before that, Isaiah will look over to Ravane. Excuse me.
He will look.
Is it alright if I speak to the one in your care?
Yes, he's not my slave. Even if I watch over him.
Alright. Isaiah has a couple of questions for Sharp.
Sure. Shoot away.
Tell me, how did you come to be enslaved?
Well, first, I was born here, to be honest. Born as a slave house. I was brought to in a fight pit, to be honest. So I had to struggle my way to stay alive because of the entertainment of a weakling, or the lesser beings, as they call it. So, I guess my reputation got some recognition from the church, and they bought me in order to take my skills, cram their knowledge of Adeline into my head, and use me as an expendable for any missions. Didn't want to waste resources like that.
Did you know how much they paid for you?
Not exactly. It was only word by the table. I wasn't really present. I guess that's how it is. So I just followed along. So I have to struggle to stay alive and keep food on the table in order for me to live. At least I get to get something to live for.
Isaiah will nod. Thank you for sharing.
No problem. And I thought, you got any smokes on you? Or any kind of wine, alcohol?
Unfortunately, no. I cannot help in that department.
There's at least good trade in the fight pits. Those are luxuries. Kind of missed them. But I just. So if you find any, try to notify. I kind of need some.
Isaiah thinks to himself. I may have an idea for that. I'll get back to you on that.
Sharp will give a nod.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, had a minor emergency. I'm back now.
Welcome back.
Alright.
Welcome.
Anything cool happened while I was gone?
Just some backstory talk.
Ooh.
Yes, Ravane asked about me. Because he felt the power of Aladdin in the last fight, so he was curious.
Oh, the power of Aladdin. Wow. Alright. As breakfast comes to a close, to business then. What do you guys do today?
Wayne would
Yes,
first
we need
ask
to-
Petra. Do you need to split off from us? I know you have your stuff, but I do not know if you need to be alone.
No, I think for today at least, I can walk alongside you.
Very well. I guess we should sweep the area. And he would stand up and get ready.
Alright.
I think we would sweep the area for suspicious stuff.
Alright, make me investigation checks and survival checks. Okay. As the party investigates the area, eventually they happen upon something that does seem a bit odd. There is a trail that seems to lead... There, I'll move you to it. that seems to lead up to the northeast and out into the neighboring valley that dips into a canyon carved by one of the great tributaries of the River of Mercy. It once flowed freely through this canyon, but it was dammed to keep the river more controllable on this side. What's odd is that there is a trail that leads towards that canyon. It seems odd that so many people would walk there in order to cause the foot trail.
This seems odd. What do you think, Petra?
Indeed. I agree.
I guess we have
Isaiah
to
thinks
check
to
it out.
himself. Everyone, has anybody seen Oswald?
What about him?
I find it weird that he hasn't come out of his room for breakfast.
And this is odd, why?
Just an inkling. I think we should just move forward.
Rowan will start following the trail.
Okay? As you follow the trail, eventually, you leave the tributary's side, and you move deeper and deeper into the canyon. At some point, the foot trail sort of fades, and you see that it spreads out in multiple different directions. You can see that the canyon has more or less 3 access points. You could go to the bottommost access point and search the riverbed that once was. You could search the upper level and follow the trail up and over the canyon, or you could investigate the rungs of the canyon, seeking the paths on the midway. What would you like to do?
Good question indeed. Is there any that... Is it equal in spread, or is it one that is more heavily trampled?
It's equal in spread.
And what does rungs mean, the word?
Say again?
You said rungs or something?
Rungs?
Yeah, I don't... The last one.
Oh, the middling paths go along the cliffs of the canyon. The high path takes you up and over the canyon's top. The middle path is along the cliffs, and the bottom one is at the very bottom of the valley where the riverbed once was.
Any suggestions? He will look.
I'm thinking maybe the riverbed? Well, where it once was.
It is the most holy of the path.
It would also offer potential for the most hiding places. The highest would, of course, give us the best vantage point. Up to you.
Which would you prefer, Petra?
Well, best to be thorough. Let us start from the bottom and work our way to the top.
A sound plan. And he will start walking the bottom path.
Alright. As the party arrives at the bottom of the valley, make me perception and investigation checks. Alright, with those rolls, the party is able to discover the following. The riverbed has long since been in disuse, as the river no longer flows here. As such, the waters of life have receded, and the wastes of Eldeshar Kai have reclaimed this place. There is no plant life, no animal life, which is odd. There are animal tracks that seem to lead through one of the nearby crevices. The tracks are relatively fresh as well. But you haven't heard a bird, nor seen a critter or creature anywhere. What do you guys do?
How big do the tracks look?
The tracks look to be rather big animals. Something akin to a bear-like creature. Or even a wolf.
How is the nature of the continent normally? Is it beasts, or do they have horses, or what's...
So, Eldeshar Kai has fauna as well as flora. They are mostly insectoid. Although there are some pack animals and stuff like that. Especially animals that have been brought over from foreign lands.
Got it.
In fact, the only real animal that poses a major threat to the Sharkai are Gant swarms, which are just big ants.
I have not seen these tracks before. Any of you seen them?
Does Isaiah recognize any of them being from Calcutta?
Oh yeah, there's bear tracks and wolf tracks here.
It seems like bears and wolves.
Do we know what that is?
What a bear is? No. A bear is not a common creature in Eldeshar Kai. It's not a naturally occurring one.
Yeah. And what are these creatures? From Calcutta, I assume?
Yes. Let's see, what would be the best way to describe them?
Yeah, describe a bear to somebody who has never seen one. Not so easy, is it?
Yes, very much so. It is hard to describe. It's better to see it in person, honestly.
What's the typical size? Do you have a rough idea?
Let's see, bear, probably a large animal type. A wolf is more medium-sized, depending on the kind.
Out of character question. Because of how Ozika was, do we know that certain races can transform into animal shapes?
You've heard of it.
Okay. But maybe never seen it?
Yeah, you probably haven't seen it yet.
Okay. And we're looking for blasphemy at an old altar, yes?
Yes.
Oh, do we know there's an altar? Or is...
I think it was in the scroll, wasn't it? In your orders?
I don't remember if they specifically mentioned the altar, but here's in rumors, yeah.
In either case, you guys know about it. Or at least suspect there is one.
Very good.
Honestly, I don't believe there's anything here for us. I think we should move on, unless you want to investigate the animals.
I do
These
find it
tracks.
curious that there are tracks of foreign animals, yet there is nothing else in the area.
Judging from the type of animals, they either scared off the rest of the ones here, or they've been eaten.
You're saying this bear marked its territory here, and the other animals just flee or got eaten?
Normally that would be the case, but it's both bear and wolf.
Do these animals normally live together?
No, they do not. Wolves normally travel in packs. Bears are normally lone creatures.
This might be a mutation then.
Do we see how many tracks there are? Are there like a lot of animals?
I wouldn't say there's a lot, but there is a lot of variety of them.
Should we check the crevice?
I think it is smart to do so. We need to do it sometime anyway. Petra, do you think we should go stealthily or normally?
Normally, of course. We have no reason to fear. Nothing to hide from.
Very well.
Do I look like a bitch? That's what she just said.
Yeah, I guess we follow the trail of the animals.
So be it.
What's your favorite animal?
I don't know who the fuck said that. That was weird. Okay. Here we go. It is time.
Every time you do your French accent, I always think Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
All right, let me know if you guys are loaded.
Yes, sir.
I'm in.
Me as well.
Oh, here we go. Let's do... All right, when you get to about this point, you hear a distant chanting. The humming of foreign words spoken with faithful intent. The hackles on the back of your necks rise. The Sharkai instincts tell you that there is blasphemy. Blasphemy abound.
Does your animals usually pray to gods and chant?
No, they do not. It sounds like we found our culprits.
Yes. Time to put it out. I think we can move as a party.
Okay, you want me to move you guys together? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, you get to about, I'd say, this point or so, and you guys see the following. Right. You can see a ritual is currently taking place. This individual at the head of the procession has their hands over the tops of the altar. The being appears to be made out of part humanoid and animal pieces. Strange, erratic, animal-like growths appear like grafts across its body. It speaks in a language that no one here understands as it chants. And you can see that the others join. Religion checks, those of you that are observing the ritual.
Are we in a cave or a valley right now?
You're in a valley. Sky is open.
Okay.
Isaiah just nods to the mutant, to them humming.
Petra, you have been trained to recognize cults and religions as part of your solitaire duties, and you recognize this one. It is one that you have been specifically informed about, a deity from Calcatesh. For you see, it's bad enough that there are other gods, at least those that claim to be gods, but worse yet still is that there are those that claim to be gods of death. Claiming to have dominion over the same domain as Aladdin is a blasphemy even higher than what is happening here. These are followers of Lorn, the Duke of Decay, god of death in Calcatesh.
Petra's going to kind of hiss through her teeth and will whisper to Rovain. This is blasphemy of the highest accord.
He will
They
nod.
worship one who thinks he can take Aladdin's place.
He will, what's it called, exhale in disbelief, I guess. And he will check the top ridges for anyone hiding for possible ambush.
Perception checks. You do not see a presence of any enemies higher up above you.
I don't see anyone on the ridges. These are ripe for the taking.
Lead on.
He will take his battle axe and just slowly, just casually walk up.
Okay.
Isaiah brandishes his sword.
Okay, this seems kind of pointless to ask, but I figure I would. Anybody doing any stealth?
No.
Okay, I did not think so.
Gonna be another slaughterfest, I guess.
Praise be to Aladdin. Alright.
Where do we stop?
Okay, so you guys stroll in, just hanging on to your genitals as you approach with malicious and menacing intent. The ritual will stop. As you can see, this individual will lift his head, and his eyes will clear from their from their prayer, he will say, Sharakai! To arms, brothers! Oh boy. Here I go killing again. Okay, start of combat. Boons. Anybody here got glory?
Me.
Okay.
I also have Know Thy Enemy.
Isaiah gets 15 temp HP as per his pact boon. Sharp,
Yes.
you get... Oh, God. You get... temp HP from... Yeah, from that, so... Okay. Everyone go ahead and refresh your action points and increase your mana by 1 at the start of the round. I wonder if there's a way I can just change all of these. Let me see. What if I did this? Yes. Awesome. Very cool. Okay. Here we go. Well, let's do... Give me a second. Let's do this one. Rowain! You gain initiative.
I would like to know the intentions of the enemy, please. If a 15 is sufficient, at least.
15 is sufficient. He is going to channel to up his mana. They are going to channel in position.
Build. He will move to here, I believe. What's the elevation of this stone?
It's like 5 feet. It's cover, but it's not anything sufficient.
Got it. He will walk there, and he will attack. Or will he attack? Yes, he will attack. The bottom one first.
Tragedy.
Tragedy, indeed. That is all my action points.
Okay. Acolyte of Lorn will channel twice. Acolyte of Lorn will channel twice. Acolyte of Lorn will channel twice. Druid of Lorn will channel twice. And then the Acolyte, or excuse me, the Druid of Lorn will cast a spell. There is a flash of green light. We can't see the initiative tracker. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, guys. I gotta fix chat. Well, this is annoying. There we go. I think that fixed it. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so there is a, as I was saying, there is a flash of green light as some mana is expended. And there we go. The Acolyte of Lorne will get juiced. The Acolyte of Lorne will Petra.
Okay, we are going to move up to here and try and stab this guy. If I can remember how to do that. There we go.
Stabbing that guy?
Stabbing the one directly in front of me, yes, this one.
Oh boy, that'll hit.
Okay.
Oh god. Ugh. Oh. Alright, he is wounded.
Okay. I think that's it for this turn.
I will channel once. I will cast a spell. I will heal myself. I will cast another spell. Okay, we're gonna do that. Heal myself, and we're gonna cast Protect on myself. Okay, there we go. Sharp.
Okay. So I move up 3 now. Here. And I will channel. And use a taunt on this acolyte.
Which one?
This acolyte here. Taunt
Okay.
him. So, authority +2 from me.
Looking to beat a 10. Hey, I'm taunted.
Okay. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Isaiah.
All right. Isaiah will. He will channel. And will. All right. I wanted to ask. I have spell augment. And I would like to use that with blast. Will that work?
Say again?
I have spell augment.
Yeah.
Yeah, augment specialist, and I wanted to use it with blast. Will that work?
Man, I'm not understanding what you're saying. You're trying to use an augment on a spell, right?
Yes.
Which augment are you trying to use?
Split.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's all good. You just have to have the mana to pay for it.
Okay, so I have. So that would be 2 mana or 1.
It's so you have to pay the cost of the mana and then the cost of whatever the mana cost of the augment is, which is listed under the augment.
Okay. I have to double check that real quick.
Pretty sure it's 2, but check.
Yeah, for split is 2, so you have to have 3 mana if you want to use it.
Okay. All right. I will channel one more time then, and then do that.
Well, if you channel again, then you have no action points to cast.
Unless you win initiative.
Unless you win initiative, yeah.
Well, yeah, that is true. Well, I'll just channel and just leave it at that.
You got it. Next round.
Before you reroll, should the fading apply on these 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I already applied it. I just set it at 2 because it was going to go down by 1.
Okay.
All right, everybody, go ahead and make your adjustments.
I forget. Do unused action points carry over to the next round?
They do not.
Okay, thank you. Do you guys want me to combat acumen any of these acolytes so we know what we're up against? Or the druid in the back?
It's up to you.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to
Maybe first.
combat.
Maybe first I will roll my thing, and maybe we can get some info first from that.
Yeah. Okay.
Intentions.
Let's see. The intentions are. The intentions are big damage round. They are all going to cast out to try and blow you guys up.
So reducing the numbers might be better than knowing them, but yeah, it's up to you.
Okay.
Maybe focus the one with less mana. Or more
Yeah.
mana, I mean.
Focus the one who's not protected. Right.
That
So we're going to stab at this guy right here.
Okay.
Cool. We're gonna miss, I'm assuming. And
A 5 will miss.
yeah. Honestly, do you think it's more important to attack again, or do you think I should save some of those action points for things like avoid?
Do you have avoid?
Oh, is that a thing you have to have?
I
It's not
forget.
just like a free sort of action?
Was that a question for me? Sorry.
Kind of, because I'm new to Prism. Please
Okay.
help. Is
Okay.
avoid like a...
Okay, so avoid, block, parry, those are all reactions. So you have to have the action points stored for the rest of the round. So if you want to use them, you have to have action points left over after your turn.
But they're not like, I can only use parry because that's what my class is built off of. Like, I can also use avoid if I want to.
Yeah.
Or I have to have
Yeah.
like a certain thing that tells me I can use avoid. Like it's based off of my armor or whatever.
Yes to both those answers. Yes to both those questions, because some abilities have an avoid text in which the targets get to avoid or do something. Sometimes withstand is also that way. Withstand is mostly comes from armor, and you have to have a withstand action to use.
So would Petra, or would she not be able to avoid if she had the action points?
Yeah. If you have the action
Okay.
points after your turn's done.
If you think they will AoE, then avoid is good to keep.
Well, considering they're all magic users, yeah, I might honestly save the last two. Even though I can only react once.
You can react how many times you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You react as many times as you want, equal to the number of action. So, everything you do in the game is action point based. So, if you could react with all of your action points if you wanted to, but you have to have them whenever the reaction triggers.
Okay. I'm sorry, coming in from so many different systems.
No,
I'm
I
still,
got you. No need to apologize.
Learning.
Yeah, so...
Alrighty.
So, for example, you have 4 action points, right? And parrying
Yes.
parrying costs you 2 if you're using a long sword. You don't have any augmentations, so you could parry twice if you wanted to.
Sure.
Yeah.
You just couldn't do anything else that round. Okay. Well, I think that's good for my turn for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my other points for later.
Eiza. Or Isaiah, excuse me.
All right, now I will do what I wanted to do last time. I'm about to blast these boys with a split blast.
Sure thing. Who you blasting?
You got 3 targets, right? So
Nobody with that one. Let's try that again.
Well, who are you targeting?
This guy right here.
And the others?
This one, and I guess that one if he's in range.
What's your attribute modifier for split?
Let me see.
I believe it would be cunning, int, and wisdom.
So it looks like your cunning's +2, which is the highest one you have. So I need you to declare the targets of your split blast attack, and then you roll.
Okay.
So
okay.
what are your 3 targets?
My 3 targets will be these 3 right here.
Okay, first one missed, second one. Go ahead, Nob.
I was just going to say maybe don't target the ones immediately with me, but I mean, he do he.
That'll hit that one. Actually, that'll miss that one. Sorry. All right, this one.
You should have +2, right?
Oh yeah, he doesn't have any modifiers. He should be rolling out of the +2. All right, so that hits. Go and roll the damage, please.
Oh, whoops! I hit. Oh, wait. What happened to him?
It's fine. Just hit it again.
Okay.
Okay, roll damage. Okay, you gotta... So how much mana did you have when you cast?
When I casted, I had
4.
4.
Okay, so you gotta roll 4d6 total. So roll 3d6 more. Okay. 8 damage. That acolyte is shattered. Okay, next one. Roll to attack.
Hold on, it's not letting me do it. Let me try that one more time. Oh, wait. I know what's going on here.
I think he rolled 2 consecutive ones as well. So does it refresh something?
There it is.
Okay. Damage.
And then I add more, or that should still just shatter him, right?
Another d6. Well, I guess that's true. Yeah, he's just shattered. No need to roll more damage. All right, cool. Shatter, shatter, shatter. Now let's see if you got any doubles in there. You did roll doubles, so you get your mana back. Action points down by 1.
Alright, so woo! Alright. And I will move here behind Petra, and that'll be it.
Okay. Alrighty then, here we go. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I love casting. I love casting spells. Expelliarmus. Yeah. Whoa, whoop. Open that up. Alright, first things first. This individual is going to cast a spell on Rovain. Rovain, I need you to make a willpower saving throw.
Which is what again? Let's see.
Willpower is wisdom and con.
So a +1.
Alright, you will see thorned chains begin to swirl around Rovain, but he resists them as the Acolyte casts the spell. Alright. The Acolyte will try again. Rovain. Alright, Rovain will fail this time. The thorns will grasp hold. Alright, where is it? You gain tier 1 numb. The Acolyte of Lorne will begin to cackle beneath their mask. They will then move forward and attempt to attack Rovain.
This is slashing, right?
Yes.
So I reduce that by 1. 2 damage.
Okay. Rovain, you are afflicted by the Seep affliction. Tier 1 Seep. And that will conclude the Acolyte's turn. Here we go. Next up is Rovain.
My temp. You think this can hold me? No, cannot. And I will attack this one. with the great axe.
With one great axe?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear me. Oh. I'm wounded. Ugh!
Technically what this is, but it doesn't matter. I will cleave to the other guy. Whoever that is.
Oh, you attacked that guy? And not this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Alright. So you attack that guy, you will hit, you will deal a wound, which will defeat him.
I will cleave to the other wounded, shattered one.
Okay. 13 will hit. Which will apply a wound, which will defeat that one.
Your magic cannot stop me. That's all my action points. If none this me -1, right?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
lasts a round. Take 1 point of actual HP damage, and then we're good.
We good. Wait, so it reduces my maximum. So does that mean I have it this turn or lose it next turn?
No, you didn't have it this turn.
Okay, got it.
So it fades at start of turn. This is one of the reasons why I did fading at start of turn, is for round duration buffs. But I'm just going to have to work on that to make it not so confusing to people, because it is very confusing. Acolyte of Lauren is going to do some stuff and things.
Oh no, not stuff and things.
Oh, yeah. Sharp, make me a willpower saving throw.
Power. The one. That's one. That's one.
Okay, that'll fail. Same thing that happened to the Shark Eye is happening to you. Alrighty. After that, the Acolyte of Lauren will stab at Sharp.
That hits.
It'll deal 1 point of damage.
It will be 0 damage because of my armor.
Okay. Double check so to see if I have to deal damage. Yep, I have to deal damage.
Okay, that hits. It's 4, so it's 3 slashing damage to me. So it's 2, 10 now.
Okay. Alright, you are seeping. One more attack. Holy shit, I'm rolling hot. That will deal no damage,
0
though.
damage.
That's just a flesh wound, Snake. You should be able to shrug it off.
Alright, next up is this guy. Petra, make me a willpower saving throw.
And willpower was, remind me, please.
Con and wisdom.
So I have to take the lower of those, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That is enough. I will cast it again. Haha, rubs hands together. Good. Good. Then I will move up, and I will stab.
Can I attempt to parry?
You sure can!
Okay, cool. Going to use my last 2 points to parry. Haha.
Alright.
You can wait to see the roll first, but yeah.
That's true, you can wait.
Oh, can I? Oh, well.
17. You definitely need to for that one.
Yes. Please.
All right, so now you roll your d20 plus your prowess, which I think
Okay.
is your highest stat. So that's going to be, d20 plus 2 versus mine, which is not good, so plus 0. Oh, it's
Oh my gosh.
so bad. But don't worry, I can still fail. I
You
didn't.
could. Well, so be it.
Catch these hands. 3
Okay.
damage. I'm defeated. Oh boy. Oh yeah. It's druid time. You guys want to see something really cool?
Only if it's party killing.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, he's gonna cast a big fucking spell.
How big of a spell?
It's pretty big, because it's gonna take all his mana.
What level is it?
It is a level... I think it's still just level 1, so... Yeah.
I want to counterspell that.
Alright, let's see you do it then.
What is the roll for counterspell?
Well, what's your ability say?
I still have not added it to my stuff. Hold on 1 second.
It's there. I clicked it for you.
Using the cunning guile with. I think your cunning is the highest, isn't it?
Probably.
Yes. Because what is cunning again? Isn't that wisdom?
Should be wisdom and intelligence.
It's wisdom and intelligence, so whichever the lower those two are, which should be plus 2.
Yeah, they both are the same. So yeah, +2.
Alright. Survey says...
Oops. 1 second. Well, I still get it.
D20 equals 2.
Yeah, I meant to put plus.
Okay. Alright, my mana is refunded. Well, I'll attempt to do it again. Costs 1 action point.
I'll do it again. Use my last action point.
Sounds good to me. Okay, that's another one. Alright, he will attempt to cast it again. Spending another action point to do so.
I cannot stop it.
Okay, here we go. Big casting. Alright, you will see fire begin to dance along the creature's hands. You will see frost begins to shift into the creature's hands, and lightning begin to shift into the creature's hands as it fires a blast at Sharp, Rovain, and Petra. First, we're going to start with Sharp. That'll miss Sharp. That's a 1. Next will be Rovain. That is not a 1. That is a 22.
I instantly get level 4 and 3 action points.
21 points of fire, lightning, and cold damage.
It goes straight through all my HP. Oh. For some reason, there.
Alright, Rovain is shattered. Alright, I'm going to have to keep track of this on a notepad. Okay. Next shot is against Petra. Does a 15 hit you, Petra?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I know.
18 points of damage.
Oof.
Alright, Rowain and Petra. You are afflicted by Tier 2 burning, chilled, and shocked. For reference, that means that you'll take fire damage equal to the tier of this affliction, and enemies, creatures adjacent to you will take that same damage if they start their turn adjacent to you, or whenever this damage triggers, excuse me. Let's see. You also have your movement rating reduced by an amount equal to this tier, and creatures adjacent to you have their movement speed reduced as well, equal to half of this amount. And then finally, you have a penalty to attack rolls equal to the tier of this affliction, and whenever you would take lightning damage, half of that damage is dealt to adjacent creatures. So you have a -2 to movement, attack, and you lose 2 health at the start of your turn.
A legendary tri-attack, Jesus.
That's a druid for you. Alright, I will channel. I'm defeated. Sharp.
Okay, so I'll cast Protect on Rovain for the tier 1.
Okay.
And Protect. Since you're in the wounded, the tier is increased by 2 instead. So it's a tier 3 tier 3 warden because of my color. And that's one bad. Oh, is Petra 0?
She is. She is shattered.
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, my token is separate from my character sheet, but yes, I'm at 0.
Okay, so cast another Protect on Petra with the spell. It's a tier 3 cast.
Emergency shield. Beep boop beep boop.
Yep. And yeah.
Also lose 1 health to your actual HP.
Oh.
And remember, for this round, you have -1 AP.
Okay, so I have 1 action point left.
Yep.
Okay, so what else?
Yeah, it'll fade the start turn. So I'm just gonna take Rovain's off because it's gonna be gone.
Then, yeah, I'm gonna end my turn now.
Okay. Hey, I'm an acolyte. Wow. I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna attack Isaiah 3 times.
What? No.
11 hit you.
Miss.
Okay. 21 doesn't though.
Yeah.
I'll deal 1
Ow.
damage.
Isaiah will laugh a little bit.
All right, here we go.
Okay. So I'm gonna update my protect on Petra and Rovain, so my mana is just at 0.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see. Okay. I'm gonna move here.
Don't forget to increase your mana at the start of the next round.
I used all my mana.
Yeah, I know. I'm just reminding everybody else in case they didn't.
Okay.
And restore action points and all that stuff.
Move here, that's 3 spaces. Okay. And gonna haunt the left of Petra here. So d20 plus 2. 7.
Unfortunate. Let's see here. Which one are you taunting?
One.
That one?
left of
Okay.
Petra.
That one? Okay. Let's see here. I'll use willpower. Alright, I'm taunted.
Now, healing hands would be great.
Yeah, and I'm gonna taunt the Everclear here, Everclear.
Okay.
Didn't work. Then yeah, I might have to. I'll go taunt below
Okay.
Rivain.
Roll for it.
Okay, and that's all my actions.
Defeated. Alright, shattered. Rovain.
Yes.
Gain your temporary HP.
Very nice. Now the damage thing. What happens?
What do you mean?
The fire.
Oh, right. The fire is not bleed, so you take it to your HP, so you'll take 2 damage.
Okay.
Alright, you're good to go.
Same for this and him.
They will all take... Yeah, 2 damage. So this guy takes 2.
It's gone.
Yes. Maybe this is the target. I will move. Even with my reduced movement. Easily. And with my attack, I attack. But apparently I'm dead. So I will heal myself for 1. And then attack. 8. I will use superiority, because we cannot be having this.
Stop! Stop being bad.
Yes.
Fuck.
Well,
That's not... with the penalty to your attack, that's not enough.
unfortunate.
Yep.
But it's all my actions.
I'm defeated. I'm a druid. Look at this nerd. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna deal some damage, I think. I'm gonna channel. And then I'm going to attack Rovain. Sickle me this.
Miss.
Sickle me that.
Miss.
Sickle me again. Okay.
Miss.
Okay. Actions spent. Isaiah.
All right. Do I have to use the same augment, or do I get to like change it?
You could use the augments from your augment list. What augments do you know?
I have elemental, focus, intensify, widen. Is that cruel and split?
Okay. So you get to choose those as long as they're applicable to the spell.
All right. In that case, for now, I will just continue to use a split. And I will be attacking him, him, and him.
Okay.
All right, rolling blast. Well,
You would-
17 hit.
You would have had to
Oh,
channel
wait,
first.
that's 7.
You would have had to channel first because it costs 3 MP total to do that.
Okay.
So, reduce your action points by 3, put your mana down to 0, and then we'll go through the rotation.
All right.
Yeah, you said you wanted that one, and that one? Okay. Alright, so go ahead and roll your damage, which should be 3d6. Because that will hit the druid. Okay. 2 more d6, please. Okay, 11 damage. Oofington. Okay, this guy. That will hit that one. Okay. Shattered.
And one more.
That'll hit damage. Alright, that'll shatter him. And your HP has been, or not HP, but your MP for casting the spell has been restored.
Nice. I'm about to blast. This time just a normal one.
Okay. Who you blasting?
I'm blasting this druid over here by Ravane.
Okay. Take your shot.
I think that misses.
A 11 does in fact miss.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to superiority reroll that.
Okay.
I think that's only weapon attacks.
Let me check. Negative. It is reroll a failed attack roll. You can only maximize a weapon damage roll. That's the maximize.
Got
effect.
it.
That will miss, though.
Alright, I had my turn.
Unfortunately, that is still garbage, so nothing I can do about that. Hey, I'm taunted. So I'm going to go over there. And I will attack Sharp twice. And I will hit Sharp once for 3.
2 damage because of power.
Okay. There you go. That creature has no more action points left. Just want to move here. I will stab at Isaiah. 1. That hit.
Ow.
4 damage. 2. 3.
Ow.
4 damage. Okay. Defeated Petra. Shattered. Start of turn, you will take some bleed damage. However, I don't think that can cause you to be injured because the bleed isn't high enough. Bloop.
Okay. Would I also take the fire damage?
You would, but it does not deal enough. It is not bad enough to cause wounds. But you do take it, which everyone around you does as well, which doesn't cause wounds, but does cause damage to Isaiah, so Isaiah take 2 damage.
Alrighty.
And this guy takes 2. Alright, go ahead, Petra.
Okay, well, he has happily walked right into my line of sight. So here we go. Long sword. Oops. I'm dead. Just a second.
12 will hit.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, that misses because you have a penalty. You have a -1.
You're right, I do. Never mind then.
What about second attacks?
Thinking about it. Could probably risk it, sure. Let us do a second attack.
Again!
It's not any better.
Damn it!
Yeah. Oh well, that's it for me. End of my turn. I
I'm wounded. I attack Petra. Ah! Miss.
No. Yes.
Believe that misses because you have a +3. Yep.
Oh, wait, yeah, with the protection,
Plus
yeah,
3.
haha.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Oh, once again, Petra, it's time for another injury.
I think originally I was shattered. Does this like negate it? Like, how does that work?
Shattered and wounded are the same thing, except that they are magical or mundane.
So. Okay.
All right, that is a gash across your right arm.
Okay.
Any further injuries there will make it... It doesn't have a mechanical effect, except that it makes injuries there worse. All right, cool. Next round. Oh boy. Alright, everybody refresh your stuff. I want initiative. Okay. This guy's going to cast a spell. He's going to upcast it, so it'll cost him 3 action points. And it cost him 3 mana. Counterspell?
I don't believe I can at the moment.
You should be
Just
able
because
to.
he upcasted it.
You should. The APC cost is just equal to the APC cost that he casted. So he cast it at 3 APC, so you have to spend 3 action points and 3 mana, and you just gained a point of mana. So you should be able to.
There's a counter spell.
So yes, you want to? Okay, alright. Go for it!
What was it? D20 plus 2?
Yep. And I roll the same. You gotta beat a 7. Alright.
Easy work.
Spell is countered. Ooh, that's not good, and I can't cast it again. So, I will attempt to heal myself then. I'll do that twice. And that will give me renewed 4.
Messiah, you would only cost you 1 action point, because it's action point minus 2. So 3 minus 2.
Okay, that's it for the druid, yep. Sharp.
Okay. So, I'm gonna move. You, Petra. Channel.
First, take 1 point of damage.
Oh. Send up 1 HP and cast a tier 2 cure on Petra. Please. And so it's a 2 plus my willpower, you're wounded, so it's another 2 as a cleric. So it should be 5, I believe. 2 for healing, 1 for the willpower. For cleric, it's another willpower, and you're wounded, so it should be 5 healing. And just to cast a tier 2 cure, it's you get a tier 2 prepare. So action point that costs 2 is 0. And that should end my turn. Yeah, it hits. The 0 damage. Miss.
Isaiah will attack this one right next to me with his longsword. And I will miss. And that's it for me.
Oh, I've been muted this whole time. Been talking. Fuck. Hate that. Alright, Rovain. Gain your temporary HP.
Yes.
Do your thing.
Yes. It is time. Surely. Ooh. Actually. I will use one. It's not brave. What's it called again? Courage. One courage.
Okay.
To heal myself for 2. And then I will attack. Oop. I'll just remove all and then attack. Maybe.
A 14 will hit.
Tragic damage, but hey, he'll hit.
Damaged out.
That's all my actions.
Okay. Petra.
All right, so if I understand correctly, because I'm now prepared, my first attack will cost 0 because it's just a cost of 2, yes?
That is correct.
And because of the cure, I don't have to take any of the previous damage, like more burning or anything, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Those effects have now faded from you guys.
Okay, cool. So we're going to swing at this guy.
Test your might.
That'll hit. He's wounded. Not your chance to strike, Solitaire. Kill him.
Okay. So...
Yes! Test your might.
And then... Yes, thank you, Rovain. We're going to use our final 2 points to attack the one directly above.
Nice pop off, Queen. Oh, yes!
Mm-hmm.
That's another adrenaline.
That's right. Oh, yay! And I think that's it for me.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Go. I attack sharp.
Bring it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wounded.
So I got wounded. For the first time I did wounded, I get the tier 3 renewal because of my race.
Okay. Oh my god, I missed the injury. Well, there it is. That's how you have it. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
For future reference is when you're half HP actually, but yeah.
Oh, bloody. So it's half HP.
So close to beating.
So close. yet so far away. Everyone, restore thyselves. Alright, Druid will renew. So anyway, I started blasting. Even Clear will begin to charge up a big-ass fucking attack once again. He will target Rovain, Sharp, and Isaiah. Alright. You got a counterspell?
Not this time.
So be it. First attack, Rovain.
Miss, as long as the protect is still up.
It's still up. Actually, no, he didn't pay for the upkeep cost of it. That's right. So those would be down.
Then it meets.
Okay, that hits then. Petra. Miss. Isaiah. 14 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, those will hit then. 12 damage to both of you. Or 12 damage to... I should do it right. 12 damage to Rovain, 19 damage to Isaiah.
I am shattered.
Shattered. Okay. You are also Tier 2 Burning, Chilled, and Shocked. As is Rovain. Alright, that will reduce that by 1. That will be reduced down to 0. I will channel twice. Okay. Rovain.
Yes. Take 2 damage from your own medicine.
Take 2 damage to your temp HP.
Okay. Time to blast. In a figurative sense, because I don't have the spell.
Crush them!
Yes.
Parry this, you filthy casual. Oh, baby!
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah!
That's damage. If only I had the blast, you know? If only.
Alright, Rovain, as you bring your great axe down on top of Even Clear, the axe will bite into the creature, into the individual's chest, and in one fell swoop you will feel the might of Aladdin dance along the edge of your axe and tingle within your fingers. The axe will bring Even Clear to the ground, smashing him into the earth. And with that, the fall of their leader, the remaining acolytes' morale break as they flee into the canyon. We are also at time, so that is where I will call it, as we will pick up the aftermath of the battle.
Hill.
Well done, everybody.
Great job.
the best.
God, I love Prism Combat, man. I really have been enjoying it.
It's cool.
It's so sick. The initiative being re-rolled, just, I think it adds a lot of drama and tension, right? At least I think so. I think it's really, you know, like, who's gonna go?
Will you win or will you go last?
Oh, God. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys on Friday for the next game. Hugs / Andor kisses. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.